This advice pertains not just to coffee, but to caffeine found in other foods and drinks, including soda, tea, and chocolate. Although this study is not the last word on the issue, for pregnant women, moderation in all things is still the rule.
Just in summation, 2 or more cups of coffee or sodas, that's when you really need to be on the lookout.
Exactly. It looked like any more than 2 cups of coffee was a strong risk, or 5 sodas a day. That's still quite a bit of caffeine, but the less we can have, the better.
What about caffeine like in foods?
Exactly. Chocolate is certainly one, but to get really a high level of milligrams of caffeine with chocolate, you have to have a lot. That's not to say that pregnancy cravings wouldn't have a woman eat a lot, but you really do have to take in a lot to have.
Moderate your chocolate intake.
Exactly.
Doctor, thank you.
Doctor, thank you. That's going to do it for us at 5. For Lonnie and the entire CBS 2 News team, thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Chris Raggi here with Dana Tyler and Jim Rosenfield now with the news at 6.
Thank you, Chris and Christine.
And right now at 6, not exactly home sweet home for Rudy Giuliani. A new poll suggests New York's former mayor may not even win his home state.
On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, politics takes center stage. Why Governor Spitzer may be feeling the heat from a powerful local leader.
And after taking care of the Packers, the Super Bowl-bound Giants now have their sights set on the undefeated Patriots.
You're watching CBS 2 News in high definition.
Good evening, I'm Jim Rosenfield.
And I'm Dana Tyler. Former Mayor Rudy Giuliani's hopes of becoming president are in jeopardy.
New polls out tonight show voters are deserting the Republican candidate. Even here in his home state of New York, Giuliani is no longer leading the pack. CBS 2's Andrew Kurtzman live in Miami tonight, where he's been following the Giuliani campaign. Not good news for the campaign, Andrew.
No, it's not, Jim. In fact, he's entering the most crucial week of his political career. He has just 8 more days to breathe some life into his quest for the White House. And today, the news for him was troubling.
The next president of the United States, Rudy Giuliani.
Not so fast. New polls show America's mayor is now losing in New York. The Siena College poll has Senator John McCain beating Rudy Giuliani by 12 points. Just a month ago, that same poll gave Giuliani a 33-point lead over McCain.
His risky strategy of waiting until Florida seems to be problematic.
My Republican opponents all want to do tax reductions of one kind or another, but none of them are as bold as mine.
Giuliani has bet his entire presidential campaign on Florida, which holds its primary next Tuesday. While other candidates campaigned in Iowa, New Hampshire, Michigan, and South Carolina, Giuliani retreated to this state, only to watch his competitors seize the momentum. Now he's hoping New York transplants and Florida retirees will save his White House hopes. But another poll puts former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney in front here, with 25% of the vote. McCain and Giuliani are right behind, with 20 and 19%.
The new polling numbers show that McCain and Romney's wins in the last few states have really charged up the Republican electorate.
Now, if that's not bad enough for him, Giuliani is also running low on money, so much so that he's leaving Florida tomorrow, going back to New York for some fundraisers. He's got a lot of problems on his hands and just 8 more days to solve them. In Miami, Andrew Kurtzman, CBS 2 News.
Time's running out. Thank you, Andrew.
And CBS 2 is your home for continuing coverage of Campaign 08. Check out our website, WCBSTV.com, for up-to-the-minute information on all the major candidates and the latest on the campaign trail next on the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric.
After shocking the sports world with last night's